There we go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, James.
Oh, gosh. So, I've tagged Brandon in a message asking if he's going to be joining us.
I'm just sharing a minute.
If not, yeah. If not, it'll be us four, which isn't a problem. I need to figure out how to play the intro. I can't get it right.
I think you've got to do it on screen share, haven't you?
Yeah, but then it shows us at the same time, though, doesn't it? If I screen share it.
Yeah, until you
That's what happened last time.
I think. I don't know how it works. I haven't really tried.
Hey, Moon. Welcome.
You know, I actually advertised the shit out of this group this week. I haven't stopped advertising.
Hi, Moon.
Hi, Moon. How you doing, Phil?
Yeah, how are you
good.
doing?
I'm good. I had a busy day at work.
Oh, nice.
What do you do, Phil?
I am a zookeeper.
Yes, the best job in the world.
No way.
Yeah, I'd love that job.
Do you want to swap?
I look after all the bugs in the zoo. So every day of my life is bugs.
Well,
Nice though, if it's a job you enjoy.
But that's it. Yeah, it is. And I suppose if I want to make everyone jealous, the view from my lounge.
That view from the window.
I wouldn't mind waking
that's
up.
so nice. The view from my window is next door's window.
Yeah, same with me.
Across the street.
I've got the main road as my view.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll all move in with Phil.
Yeah.
If only, eh?
He's got a dream job. What's it now? Ugh. I had a job working on a livery yard, so I used to it had at the time 20 horses, and we'd do all the mucking out, feeding, tacking up, turn out, bring it, all of that good stuff. And I worked there for a few months, and I like hard work. I like being busy. I like responsibility. Since you're the only person on the yard, it's one person for the 20 horses, and you'd be there all day from 8 till 5 it was. But it was complete slave labor, and the guy I worked for seemed very nice at the start. Slowly you learn that actually he's a bit of a snake. So gradually it got worse and worse working for him. And then when the first lockdown happened, that was it. I got the sack.
So what do you do now, Leah?
A customer service.
Oh, nice.
Still a job. Unlucky.
It pays the bills. It gets the job done. And it's not particularly difficult, so that's it. But I've done.
As long as you're earning money and bringing the money in for your bills.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's not obviously a job I want to do, but
no.
I don't know. I think I'm at that age now where, I know I'm only 23, but because I've got the house, it's sort of not as much about getting my job, my dream job. It's more about paying bills, having an easy life. Because other people my age still live with their parents, don't they, and go to uni or college or whatever. So, but I was supposed to do animal behaviour and welfare at uni, or doing uni from home, like Ellie. But at last minute decided not to go because I wanted money instead. So I got a job, and that was it. I've worked ever since.
Yeah. It's Ellie, one of them shirts would look nice on you in black.
Huh?
One of them shirts would look nice on you in black now.
I know, but I don't know what it is. I never used to have white shirts, but these shirts are very nice in the washing machine because they don't change colour. People always tell me, separate your clothes. I do separate my clothes, but they always go grey. These ones never go grey, and I like that. So I get everything in white while I can. But I need Leah's and I need Gail's t-shirt because I don't have your t-shirt.
I'm the same. I need your t-shirt. I don't have a Phil t-shirt either. I have to spend loads of money on t-shirt.
I should have my own arriving at some point because I decided to do merch just so I could have some for my birthday coming up.
Right.
When's your birthday, Phil?
17th.
Oh, nice.
Oh, not far.
So it's coming up, and I've got to get the bug house at work ready for reopening.
Wish I was 21.
Is that how old you are?
No.
No. Don't lie to me. How old will you be? Can I guess?
You can guess.
I think you're going to turn, I want to say 31.
Hi, George.
Close.
32?
I'll be 32.
Oh, so close. I'm definitely
Nearly.
so close. I was 1 year out.
I will say.
George Jones says, Phil, why your orange wings cursed?
What's he put?
I don't know what that
He's
means.
just messaging you. He's talking about the stick insects I gifted him.
Uh,
I have
Are they
far too many. This is what I do. People come and volunteer at the park, and I brainwash them into liking bugs, and then I supply them with bugs.
I don't have any bugs in my little family yet. We'll see. My little half is very like about bugs, but maybe I'll convince him one day to let me have some.
I think with lockdown and everything, I've become very overrun with stick insects.
Oh God. Do you try and keep them all, or do you freeze the eggs?
I normally hatch out quite, fair few because I normally do all the shows and stuff, so get rid of them there. But of course, every show got cancelled, and everything hatched.
That's true.
So now I just try and shift them onto the people that I know. And if I can get them to shops and stuff, and sometimes get a bit of store credit.
About shows, does anybody know if BTS is on?
I believe, I haven't read it yet, but I believe Ray's put up an update on the BTS. Let's see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure he's put up an update today. Regarding that.
I've never been to BTS, but I wanted to go this year. The last I saw was July. Sorry. It says 18th of July.
Yeah, so yeah, the update is up today from Ray is that at the moment looking at July the 18th. Completely dependent on restrictions. Whether there's still going to be restrictions or not. Obviously due to be lifted in June, but relying on the state of the pandemic at the time. They are having a meeting with the venue soon to try and work out a plan. They'll be in touch with all exhibitors soon, and further posts will be made on social media. And they said, Ray's having sleepless nights over it. I can assure everyone that he's trying to get this thing off the ground, and best wishes.
Yeah, good luck to every doors.
If it's on, are all you guys going?
Possibly. It's the one show that I've wanted to go to that I've never been to, and I was hoping to do it last year until lockdown. So possibly. I know Pete wants to go, so if he wants to go, I'll probably take him and his wife and go as well.
Is it far from you?
BTS?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not that far really from me and Pete. It's probably closer to Pete than what it is to me. But
You know what I was imagining? I was just imagining you and Pete on your little mobility scooters just going with your little basket full of spiders in the front.
Well, the last show I went to, I ended up letting Pete use my scooter because he hadn't got one of his own. Bloody hell, did he knock me about for a few days after for him walking. I was able to walk so far, then I had to sit down, then walk, then sit down. And it just played havoc.
Now, though, can't you? We got a fold-away one for my nan.
Yeah, Pete's got one now. I think it cost him something like £3,500.
Oh, they're ridiculous, isn't they, price?
Yeah. But he's got one now. He's had it brand new for about 3 months, 4 months, and he ain't even gone on it yet. He ain't used it yet. Yeah.
It's the exact same one.
I tried to get him out of the house yesterday to go to Shirley Aquatics because he said he'd like to go there because he's never been. And I said, well, I'll take you. But it just felt really rough yesterday, so it didn't happen. But I said, when he's ready, we'll go. Yeah.
Well, Brandon's not replied, so I'm not sure if he's coming on. That's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
We're all.
And Christine's having a nice Mother's Day, so
I know she's having so much fun.
she won't be here tonight. I don't know why are they so far apart? Our Mother's Day was like almost 2 months ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Australian Father's Day isn't for like another little while either. What? We are going to play. Have you guys ever heard of What Do You Mean?
No.
So it's a kid. Have you ever heard of Cards Against Humanity?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like this company made like kind of their own version, but I've got loads of cards, these big cards, and they've got pictures on them, and the idea is you have to pick your own captions to go with the photo, so you create your own meme. It does have like cards that you play with, but obviously they're not animal related. And a lot of them are mostly rude, and you guys don't have the cards, so you can't really play it that way. So I thought we'd just play it our own way where I'd show the card, and you guys and the chat have to try and come up with your own meme, and we pick which one we think is the most funny.
Moon's just said Mexican Mother's Day tomorrow.
Mhm.
Is it? It's weird the way they're all like that. But Jaden's got a premiere on now, so I made the mistake last time. I was like, we did the quiz at like 8:10, and then at like 8:30 we had like 10 people join the stream, and it's like the quiz was already half over. So we can chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
Ellie, I
trying
didn't
to
hear that.
say to all them people who always miss it and then it's gutted because they've missed it.
It's all
I'm like,
Jaden's fault. He's so
messaging
selfish.
people.
I blame Jaden as well.
Yeah. It's just selfish. I think he's got a double premiere one as well now. So I think he's got 2 videos playing. But it's
I was
okay.
going to say he was on a live with Skinny Legs not long ago.
Yeah.
7.
For Lucian's birthday.
Yeah.
He's celebrating. I love Skinny Legs. They're such nice people. They're so cool.
Have you ever ordered off them?
I didn't order off them.
Sorry, Mark. Got cut off then. I didn't hear what you said.
Have you ever ordered off Skinny Legs?
Oh yeah, I've got my H Polkappies is from there. My Darlingi's from there, and my big Hamori female is from there as well.
Nice.
So I love them. They're so nice, and they're always like, if I've got any questions, because I want to hopefully try and breed my own someday. So I'm always asking them questions, and they're more than happy to like help me.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And they said they've got a male Hamori to hopefully lend me for my female, but I think she still needs like another molt yet before she's ready. She's not quite big enough. I think she's about 5.5, 6 centimeters now. So she's still got a little bit of room to grow, hasn't? They need to be about 5 inches before you can breed them.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 inches. Yeah. So hopefully after our next molt, I can try. I've never bred before.
Last week. I think, was it last week, Ellie?
Which one?
Me and Maury. When I said to you and I sent you the picture.
Yeah, I think it was either the beginning of this week or the end of last week.
Yeah.
Hey, Anton made it. See, private
Hey, Anton. Yeah, my Sturmy molted it this week as well.
When did that molt? Oh yeah, that molted the other day.
Yeah.
Hazel's finally molted and he's moving. He's not looking so floppy.
Good. Yeah, mine's starting to move around a bit now.
That freaked me out. He just sort of like pancaked. He was like, I was like, it can't be dead because it's in a death kill, but why does this look so flat and floppy?
It's easy in my things. Like my Hamori only had her first meal. Like I got her in January and she molted end of February. And then she had her first meal about like end of April.
Yeah.
So she took her sweet time. But now she's eating like a champ, so it's all good. But I keep my spiders at a lower temperature than anyone else, so I think mine take a lot longer to come round.
See,
Yeah.
some people say it doesn't matter what temperature you keep them at, but I find it does.
I know I do.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Because mine, I keep mine colder, so they grow a lot slower than what I've seen like other people of the same species, like, oh, it molted this many times. It's like mine's molted half of
Oh,
that.
mine are on super speed. I don't even know why they grow so much. The way I see it is, if it's too cold for me to run around in a t-shirt, then my house is too cold.
Basically.
I can't sit in the cold.
I don't keep my spider room like controlled, but obviously do have like the heating on. But at the most, if it's sunny outside and it's warm, at most they're at about 22 degrees, but on the average about 19, 20 at the minute because the weather's a bit crap outside, so it makes the house colder.
Yeah.
I think mine is averaging between 26.5 and 28.
Yeah, see, there you go. You're like 3-4 degrees ahead of me, so and mine grow a lot slower because of it.
Yeah, for most of mine are between 22 to 25. I tend not to go over 25 for most things, unless it's something that needs to be.
Oh, I don't do it for the animals. I do it so I'm not freezing. Half of the time, my heating doesn't even come on because my house doesn't cool down. Like last summer, my house was on like 30, 32 degrees. Then the minute it started coming into winter, like the heating wasn't on, but the minute it was dropping, like slowly, I was getting cold.
I'm just going to call you iceberg instead of sausage.
Huh?
I'm just going to call you iceberg instead of sausage.
That's all right. You're still a burger.
Okay, me and James are about the same then.
Yeah.
In the summer, like when the crap English weather starts behaving itself, like I'm hoping the room will start getting up to like 23, 24. So hopefully, and then I'll have whenever, because it's funny because I keep mine a little bit colder, not on purpose. I just don't control the room as much as maybe other people do. But whenever we have a really hot spell, like the odd week or two in the UK when the sun's cracking the flags and it's like dead hot and it's like 20 odd degrees outside, or I call it a moltathon because the temperatures go up about 3 degrees and then all of my slings molt at the same time, and then the crap weather comes in, the house cools down, and then they all like stop. But they all molt like as soon as it's hot. They all like molt at the same time.
Well, I've been having a look at on some of the websites like Spider Shop and I'm in two minds whether to get another GBB or not. That one that drowned this week, I was gutted about, but I don't know. I want one of those. What are they, Ellie? What you've got?
Diothelli dianamensis.
Yeah, I'm looking for one of them instead of a GBB.
Nice. They're really nice. You should get both. I don't know why you're considering getting one or the other. Get both.
I'm in two minds. I don't know what to do yet.
I'm not keen on GBBs, but I love the Diothelli dianamensis. They're different. They're not the same.
Yeah, I definitely want to get one of them.
And even the colours on the dwarf are more prominent than the colours on the GBB. The GBB looks like it's faded compared to the Diothelli dianamensis.
See what you've done to me now, Ellie.
I mean, you're talking to me who's only got like a handful of spiders, where you've got like hundreds. How do you not already have one?
I'm losing them. We'll only have 100. I'm down to 131 now.
Yeah.
Crazy. How many have you got, Phil?
Tarantulas, I think about 20.
And a zoo full of everything else.
Also, but then I've also got a few species of sick insect. Got grasshoppers. I've got assassin bugs. I've got various isopods. I've got snails, scorpions, centipedes. You name it, I've got it.
Oh,
Lots of
Phil,
beetles.
how can you have centipedes?
I love centipedes.
Oh no.
You don't like
They're
them.
fantastic things.
They would
Oh,
freak me out, I will admit. They would freak me out. Crazy.
that's one thing I don't like. The centipedes.
You know what? I
Absolutely.
3 times at your message then, Leah, because I was like, no, that didn't come from Leah. It didn't come. It did come from Leah. No, it did come from Leah.
It was true.
You know, you just sit there all like little sweet Leah, like she's just there, and then all of you see is like dirty bastards.
It's because he said I want a trapdoor, and I'm sorry for anyone who likes trapdoor spiders, but I think they're disgusting. I think they're awful.
Here's
Never.
me, thought you were sweet and innocent, Leah.
I am. I am. I'm just not. I'm just not. I don't know. Frigid? Is that the word? I don't know.
It's more of a Gemini.
I'm an Aries, so maybe that explains it.
Oh, she's definitely feisty then. She's just like me.
Oh God. See what James just said. True spiders freak me out. I've only got the jumping spider. I can't keep anything else. Can't cope.
I got a huntsman. See Sally Eye.
I don't know
Creepy.
what I'm doing, but whatever it is on the ceiling, and it's been there for ages. Like that's the closest to true spiders I get.
Just whatever comes in from the garden.
I've got no captive trees at the moment. I've got a flat full of false widows.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Adam has to get rid of all the spiders in our house. And I can't go near. I can't touch them. I don't like them. I can't do it. So he has to get rid of them all. Which is stupid, but we all have our little things. Anton said, Phil, no snakes. Apart from... I wasn't even going to go.
None of that. All my snakes are at my parents'. But I do have reptiles, but they're all at my parents'.
You know, if I took a snake to my mum's house, she'd probably turn me around, kick me up my ass, and tell me to go home again.
So then where did you get your love of where did you get it from? Keeping animals that you keep?
Me or?
Yeah.
My kids. My hobby started because of my kids, but animals, we've always had animals our whole lives.
Likewise, my parents, I think, got corn snakes, raw pythons, bell snakes, boa constrictors, carpet pythons, hognose snakes, pine snake, Mexican pine snakes. What other ones have we got? Rosy boas.
Is he still going?
Trying to think, we've got so many. The thing is, we rehome a fair bit as well, so you never know what we're going to get in sometimes. That might be all the species wise in terms of snakes. Then there's all the lizards as well, so leopard geckos, bearded dragons, crested geckos, gargoyle geckos, various day gecko species, golden tegu, red tegu, bosk monitor.
Oh dear.
Did you see?
Then there's the Gelonians, musk turtles, elongated tortoise, Mediterranean spur-thigh tortoises, red-footed tortoises, cherry-head tortoises, horsefield tortoises, bell cinchback tortoises, leopard tortoises, sulcata tortoise.
Is he joking?
That's all at my parents' face.
Oh dear.
Do they have a mansion or something?
So
That's
there's
crazy.
lives in the lounge, built an extension for the animals, and then there's a few sort of specialised sheds and greenhouses and outdoor enclosures.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
And
So you could
well,
open a zoo up there then?
yeah, basically
Yeah.
built our own zoo there.
So let's see back garden.
Then normally, go around at weekends doing animal displays at like country shows and stuff.
That's crazy.
I feel like I've got nothing. Just sat here, like I got a frog. It's not even a frog; it's a toad, but his name's Froggy. Let me put the light on before it goes dark.
I've got one reptile, and I've had him a week and 1 day, and his name is Tango. And
I've got one snake, that's all
he
I've
is
got.
my best mate in the whole world.
Ellie's seen me snake. You wanted the lucky one?
Ew.
I got 2 little ones. Only 2. 2 little ones.
You got 2 little ones.
2 little ones.
It's not what you told me.
Hermione's getting big though. She seems to be getting really fat.
Anton's got 23 snakes.
I know he keeps trying to get me to have one. I'm like, no.
Probably got a similar number at my parents, probably because normally got at least a pair of each species if we can.
Do they do all the feeding and the watering, or do you have to go over there to do it?
Oh no, we all share responsibility. I made them just as crazy as I am about animals, so.
Oh, right, that's a bone.
Nice.
So, yeah, they do all that. That was very handy. Like when lockdown first came around, and I couldn't go over there. Was that I knew that the bugs over there would be fine because they could deal with all that.
That's nice though.
Peter's just joined.
So, hello Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hello.
Anton says, Phil, would you like a chocolate?
So,
Sandro, yeah, I just saw that. Me and my parents, all 3 of us would love Sandros, but don't really have the space at the moment.
I'm not
Not with
surprised.
not with what I would want to give it. Sort of thing. Having seen, a couple of papers and not papers, research done at a couple of places presented at zoo conferences, where we're now saying that we kind of recommended at least a 7-foot tall enclosure and basically a little mini swimming pool for them. Was it BCA found that give them massive amount of space, they will literally use every inch of space. They're really active at night.
Mm.
Right. What's that? Chondro? What's?
Yeah, it's a type of tree python.
Okay. Right.
Absolutely beautiful things.
So how many snakes you got, Leah?
None.
You ain't got none?
No. I used
You're not getting
to.
one?
I used to have quite a lot of reptiles actually before I moved house to the world. But for now,
Really?
I just have Tango. He's my little leopard gecko. So he's been a bit of a shit. Like the other day, he's been dead skittish. He was skittish anyway because he's not that old, but he was. We handle him like every day, and he was getting calmer. And then yesterday, it was like he was like a bat out of hell for some reason. So he was a little psycho yesterday.
Because Credence is doing that. Every time I go to pick up Credence, he's shaking his little tail like as if he's a rattle.
Mm. But you can't take him seriously though when you do that. I used to have a corn like baby that did that, and it's so cute. I know it's because they're like angry, but
See,
you just
that's
like.
the thing though. I do take it seriously because I don't want him to be afraid. Like I want him to like come out and do stuff with us, but at the same time, I don't want to put the fear of his little life in him. Then when he gets bigger, he doesn't want to come out at all. I didn't have that with Hermione though. Hermione is just like, yeah, pick me up, I don't care. Like she'll even come.
Gary.
I'm not going to take anything Anton says
Put your
seriously.
name on it if you want it.
Right, so
Is
I
Peter
think-
on about his crab spiders? Yeah.
What was that? Ellen?
what?
I said, is Peter on about his crab spiders?
Yeah. If they hatch out,
I don't think I want a crab spider.
they are nice. Each one's lovely, but they weren't expecting it to be having babies. That's the second one he's had. He's bought that's been gravid.
Yeah, I've got 3 spiders. Come in. I've got 2 Pantherbeetus purple bloom, the Mashala, and one of them pink leg dwarfs. Is this something burpees? I don't know. Oh, it was
Yeah,
like, oh, you can have it anyway because you bought so much, and I'm like, it's a dwarf, so I don't mind.
Right. So, do you guys want to play a couple of cards? Now I've got a couple of people
We might
doing
have
it.
to rerun through the instructions if my brain wants to work.
All you've got to do is make your own caption and make a meme. If you can make it sort of keeper related, that's
How do I make a meme?
so.
You know,
I'm going to show you a picture. Yeah, get your creative juices flowing. I'll show you a picture, and you've got to think of a caption or a meme that goes with that picture.
yeah,
Does that make sense?
Okay, I'll give it a go. No problem.
Like, my favorite meme is a cartoon illustration of a prostitute at a guy's window of his car, and the caption is, "I'll do anything you want," and then he says, "Have you ever rehoused an OBT?"
Oh, I've seen that one all over Facebook.
That's my favorite one. I love it.
See, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't really do memes. I'm still learning how to deal with emojis.
Well, by the end of tonight, you'll get it. And everyone in the chat as well. I want you guys to give me your memes and to give me your captions for the photos that I'm about to show you.
Okay.
See if I can get some up to show an example. So, just trying to find someone's example on Google, but Google's crap. Okay. So, the first picture, and I'll come up with a caption as well as an example. I mean, I'm not that great, but this is the first one. So maybe a meme I'd say is when you realise you left the lid off one of your enclosures and the tarantula's not there anymore.
I really don't know what to say.
Do you not get it?
No, I get it. I just like. I don't know what to say.
Well, then what matches that?
Anton, put mind your step.
So what? Come on, let's give up some memes.
Oh,
Michael said I've got memes, but they're naughty. Oh,
I'm tired. I'm going for a walk. I just hope I don't drop off.
I'm tired. I'm
you
going
guys
for a
are
walk.
crap, aren't they?
I get that one.
You guys are crap.
I'm
Do you want
thinking.
different?
You know, my brain's not working right now.
Come on, just come up with a meme.
You said to make it a creature related as well, and I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Right, you don't have to if your brain can't think. Come on, Phil. Make your own meme.
Getting my first spider, an OBT.
There you go.
Well, both of mine are absolutely calm as anything.
There you go. That's on my wish list to get an OBT.
I
Oh,
would say reality when you say only one more.
there you go.
See, I have to think. You know, my brain doesn't function that quickly.
Or what about? Let me think. Oh, I don't know.
See, it's not that easy, is it, Leo, when your brain isn't actually.
No, all right. It's not that easy. Anton said,
What about to put your hands in a GTP enclosure?
green tree python enclosure. Or what about when someone says they bought a pokey as their first tarantula?
Well, it depends on the size of the pokey, because if they bought a baby, then it's not really a problem. But then most pokies ain't a problem anyway. They're sort of like sweet. Like panther beeters are more of a problem than a pokey.
Okay. To be fair. Okay. This one might be a bit easier.
Is that a
So one that I already, yeah.
At first, I
So,
thought you were
I
showing
mean-
us like Robin Hood or something.
No, it's the queen. I mean, it's a bit of a shine. Hold on, let me try and move my screen. There you go. So I'm going to steal one. What?
Well, it looks like she's trying to be a Oompa Loompa. She's orange.
It might just, well, no, it is pretty orange actually.
Or a pumpkin patch doll.
It's not Donald Trump in the rain. So, for example, this is what my face looks like when a cricket walks towards my tarantula.
What?
That was all right. That wasn't a
That's
bad
what
meme.
my face looks like when I see one of Abby's meals.
As she cooks.
I'd say the queen.
You guys crap.
And steal a bunch of spiders.
Always when I'm about to scare members of the public by walking out the door.
Sorry.
Whose screen was that?
It's Crystal's bedtime. That's her alarm.
Okay, this one you can get some ideas for.
That one's quite funky.
So maybe an example
like
is
when you realise you haven't clicked the record button.
when you haven't clicked the what?
The record button, you know, when you're filming.
Oh my god. Especially when it's like a takedown on a feeding video.
I know. That's the first thing that comes to my head when I see that.
See,
Or if
there
you
you go.
accidentally delete the video.
There you go. Yeah, Michael said me buying teas when the missus says no.
I'd buy them anyway.
Oh, but another one, the missus is gonna kill me.
Or when you're expecting
Oh,
a delivery and you've been called out and you have no choice but to go out anyway.
I like that. Or what if, when someone asks if brachypelma can be kept communally?
Does people actually ask that? Yeah.
I've seen people ask it.
Like I've seen it. I've seen people ask with the GBB, but never at brachypelma.
There you go. See, we're getting the juices flowing now.
Me looking after my account balance after ordering the tea. I think that's just me looking at my account balance generally.
Oh yeah, 100%. See, once you get into the swing of it, it's not so bad.
Ordered one, but put it in the extra 0.
What about? You've all seen this one.
I haven't seen that one.
What memes can we make of that one?
She's like, oh my god, seriously?
What about?
She's like a wee little rabbit though, isn't she? But without the ears.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Not more spiders.
When my tarantula starts to crawl up my feeding tongues.
It's like Fatal Fangs again. I want to like this one.
Yeah, not quite. I know, I mean, not spider related, but a better one for that would be when you realise it wasn't just a fart. You guys are not as good as this game as I thought you'd be.
We're rubbish, am I?
You've not even come up with one yet, Mark.
Oh no, I'm rubbish out of it. Talk about brain farts.
You'll have to come up with a caption.
I got a good excuse. I can't see the pictures. I've got wonky eyes.
If you guys actually had the cards, it'd be like way funnier. But it's not. It doesn't really go with the theme.
And if I have anything, I'd probably get told off and say it's too rude.
Well, I'm sure if Leah can say bastard, you can carry on.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Anton said that he's done that a few times. I'm guessing referring to fart and a bit of shit comes out.
Not yet, bro. I'm doing it tomorrow.
I should. Ugh. How about? Hold on, I need to switch a light on. It suddenly got really dark. Okay. Did you like my pajamas? They've got sloths all over them.
Oh, cute. I'm in shorts and t-shirt.
Okay.
I told you my house is already warm. Now my daughter just came to me to open a hot water bottle because she's cold.
She's cold.
I'm always cold. Oh, try to pick easy ones. Do you have a meme?
It's going to be hard, and the one you think is hard is probably everybody's going to come up with it. You should just go round, shuffle them up, and then just pick one out.
Okay, well, the next one is this.
It was lit fam.
What does that mean?
Do you not know what that means? It was lit.
Yeah, that's like Roman language, isn't it? It's like, oh, that's banging, in it, bruv? Like, kind of like that.
Oh my god, your daughters or your kids are probably in the other room like, oh my god, mum, please stop talking.
Oh, they come out with some stuff. I don't even have a clue what they're saying half of the time.
Well, have you got a meme for it? What about when you rehouse a communal?
I don't know. I've never rehoused a communal. They sort of rehouse themselves.
But it's a tombstone though, so whatever you did was lit, but it killed you. That's what it means.
Okay.
It was deadly massive. Was that
like some of the cards in here are.
When the shrooms finally kick in. Or he was tripping, that's why.
Oh, I'm fine.
Right, the guy that accidentally killed himself by taking too much drugs and swinging a venomous snake around, which then bit him on the neck when it was already dead, and ended up drowning in a river. I don't know if you heard about that guy. No, that's a real actual bite report in Australia. He done like the most purest meth going. So they blew a hole in his skull. They had killed some venomous snake and were swinging it around, and it got him on the neck. And the force of the swing made it actually bite his neck. So he injected enough venom to kill him as well. And then, yeah, he ended up drowning as well. So he had 3 things that killed him all in one go.
That's crazy. It's like how people manage that. Like they have to be on some kind of. You said they were high, right?
Yeah, I think in the report, I heard by Dr. Brian Fry. I was like, yeah, in the hospital report, it was like, yeah, it had like probably like the purest meth you could get, and so much that it had actually blown a hole in his skull. So they're like, we don't know what's killed him because he's got so much drugs in him that it's going to kill him. He's got so much venom in him that would kill him. Plus, his lungs are full of water.
I'm surprised that you said it was in Australia, but it sounds like someone in Florida would do.
I was on the American ones are hilarious as well. With the what was it? There was another bite reports are hilarious to read sometimes. There's one that got bitten by a venomous snake, but one that he'd probably survive with, and to treat it, strapped electrodes to his testicles and electrocuted himself. Because that's going to cure a venomous bite.
Don't think that's how it works.
No, it really doesn't.
How ridiculous.
Or hooking jump leads to your nipples and then to the battery of a pickup truck and start revving the pickup truck. That's happened. Well, okay. Probably would have survived the bite.
You know what that is? That's natural selection at its finest.
Yep, that's Darwin Award worthy.
See, I think for the card that you just showed, if I was to do a meme, it would probably be like, buy an OBT or fix the light bulb for the missus. That I think it would work well.
I like that one. See, it took a while, but it came. I just saw one that matched. Well, I thought matched the first one we did.
Oh yeah. When your mum walks in on you practicing giving a blowjob to you.
Do you believe you guys have the cards to match the game? But the next one is this. So, what meme matches this?
That's like his missus just said, hey dude, I just bought a millipede. He's like, no, I want to try on.
Yeah.
I just
But I told you no more spiders.
yeah. He's like, get that thing away from me. It's not a pumpkin.
How I'd feel if someone offered me a pokey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you like pokies, Leah?
It's not that I don't like. Well, no, they're not my favorite. I'll admit. But I'm just not gonna keep them. I don't like arboreals. I don't particularly like pokies. Unpopular opinions, but I like my big, chunky terrestrials, which is why my room's filled with brachypalmas and phonopalmas.
I think it's completely fine. You feel the same way about pokies as I do with the GBB. But still, people are like, you're having one. It's like, I don't want one.
There you go.
I ended up getting it, not because I bought it, but somebody stuck it in the box and it's like, you're having one.
See? I'd have a heart attack if I open a box from someone who's a pokey inside it, I'd die. I'd just die.
That'd be me with a
I'd
centipede.
move out.
Anybody send me
that?
I'd take it straight to PTR. You have it.
See, now I thought I wouldn't like dwarfs because I'm like, I don't really like them itsy bitsy spiders. You know, when I first started in the hobby, it's because they were bigger, they were more robust, they're more colourful, they're more different. That's what made me like them. And then I was like, nah, dwarfs ain't my thing. They're tiny, they're almost like house spiders. And then I got a Davis Pentaloris and I fell in love with the bloody thing. And then later I had a mystery box and got the Diothelli Dianamensis. And I'm like, oh my God, this thing is so cute. And now I've got, how many mini ones have I got? Probably 3 or 4, because I got the Ionense Gold, I got Ginny, I had hair off Mac. Then I've got the Ionense, is it Olive? Olive or Ivory, however you call them. That one's cute as well. Then I've got the 2 Davis Pentaloris. And I've got a Diothelli Dianamensis. And now if somebody's like, do you want a dwarf? I'm like, I don't mind.
See? I like the dwarfs. I've got 3. I've got Pantaloris, like you said, Pumpkin Patch, and the beautiful Seriocosmus elegans.
Oh yeah, I got a pumpkin patch now, don't I?
See, they're dwarfs. Even if you get the large form, they're still dwarfs, aren't they?
I don't know which form it is. It's the...
I don't know which one it is.
I think it's the regular form we got.
Yeah. I don't know. I recognize the name, but I was like, what's that? Is it this? I asked Alexa. Alexa doesn't have a clue. I asked Alexa, what's a pumpkin patch tarantula? She still doesn't have a clue.
That's when you set our Alexa off.
Right. Next meme.
What is it?
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's showing the reflection.
Oh yeah,
it's a dog. It's a dog, but it's got really watery eyes, like it's about to cry.
See, I don't know. If you ask me, it looks like give me more. Like,
well,
please.
He's about to cry. His little watery eyeballs.
I know. He's like, give me more. I want more.
What about? All right then. What about when someone offers you a free spider, and you're like, yeah.
Maybe it should come with the label. Does it have freebies? Please give me a freebie. Did you see Spider-Man's new contest? I did, Moon. I'm trying to work on it. I haven't got very far at the moment because every single picture I try and draw, they always come out smudgy. This is how far I got so far. Ta-da!
Have you drawn that?
Yeah, the other one messed up though.
That looks so good though.
It's smudged.
Oh, there you go. I found the card for it.
When you see your first question on the test and realize you're completely fucked. Oh, that's like me at the moment with this final assessment.
That was me on like every exam I ever did.
But
I was like, oh well.
Up now. Looking for a glass closure.
What about? No.
Come, let me show you my plant collection.
When someone says, "Do you want to feed some teas?"
See, I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't know, because I know a few different like tribes and places in Africa. When I look at his face, it's more like, "Get off! That's my fufu." Fufu is a food that's made from cassava, and they make it like mashed potato.
But he's looking like, what you talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly how they look when it comes to food. Like, just look on anywhere, you'll see. This is like Mark when I send him over a picture of my dinner.
Yeah, that's Mark's face when you show him anything that you cook.
They look bloody lovely. She's right too.
And then the other day when I said I'm filling my face, and he's like, "You shouldn't be filling your face. You should be filling my containers."
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is how I feel every day of my entire life.
Oh wow. He's like that.
That's actually true.
That's what I'd look like if I had fur.
That's what my nails gonna look like.
I can't think of a meme for that.
Oh, nice, Peter. We'll still be here when you get back, though. We'll miss you.
Well, especially his unboxings. They're my favorite kind of videos. Ugh. Let me see.
You know, all Peter's missing now is a conveyor belt. You know, so when Peter does the unboxing, he just passes it on the conveyor belt and Mark does the rehousing.
It's a whole system that you've got going. It doesn't work without the system. The video wouldn't be the same. You guys are crap at this game.
I'll get Pete on a couple of more videos.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Well, apart from Fatal Fangs, oh no, I lie. I was going to say I've never done a video with anyone else, but I did one with Tarantula Lady on a live stream that we had. So I lied.
I don't think I've actually done a video with anybody else. I've done videos for other people, but
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Like in person.
Yeah.
Same. I've never done no.
Max is waiting for me to get on the train.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to find some. What about? There we go. I saw this card and I tried to find this one. So remember that one?
Yeah. When it's April 2nd and she's still pregnant.
I like that one. Anyway.
Yeah, because April babies are sassy.
Well, I thought you guys are going to be much better at this game than you actually are.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Leah.
Welcome. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were going to be great at memes. All I have a look at all day is memes. But I'm supposed to be working.
There you go. Dinner's on Pete this time. He's doing a Caribbean steak with dumplings soon, bro.
Why are you guys cooking like this?
Tell him to make ackee and saltfish. I'll soon be round. Or some jerk chicken wings.
Honestly, guys. We eat mostly takeout in this house. And every now and then we'll have a roast dinner on a Sunday. And we'll eat sausages.
I hate roast dinner. They don't really like gravy, and that puts them off roast dinner. Like, if you give them gravy, you've got to give it to them separate.
Yeah. Did you see what Pete's bought?
That's a nice way to say it.
Well, I'm just saying, if we were playing this what do you mean game in IRL, you guys would be crap.
See, I got one thing I've never played before, but I think that one might be good for you.
Which?
No, it's called, what's it called? Hang on. I need to shuffle. Your Worst Nightmare.
Worst Nightmare.
Yeah. That one you need a pencil and a notebook. I don't know. Right, for that.
What, to play now?
Huh?
To play now?
No, I haven't even read the instructions. I bought the box. It looked good. It's got one of them. Oh, what is it? Looks like a Mexican black ink snake on the front. So I was like, "Ooh, I'll have that one." And I've left it in it.
All right. Well, you can do rude ones if you really, really want to. We're not gonna. We're not gonna discriminate.
That picture. I don't know.
This one. Like losing the will to live.
A zookeeper after a bank holiday.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
See,
blood harvester.
I'd say feeding feeding LP babies. You know, when they freshly hatch, because there's so many of them.
That works. Yeah. See, it is in there. It is in there. When you dig deep.
You just have to be patient.
Okay, I'll be patient. Come on, Mark. You can come up with one.
I can't.
It's someone lying in the middle of the road in the rain.
This weather's got me flat out.
That's not bad. I think Phil wins that one though. Hands down. crazy. What about?
See, that picture kind of reminds me when somebody's got to do rehouses. They've done 2 rehouses, and then they're like, I'm completely wiped out. I have to rehouse 2 spiders today. And I'm like, is that it? Only 2.
So I love rehousing. I could do it all day.
And I could.
It doesn't bother me either. Like, the only thing that bothers me is when people complain, that was quick. Well, they wasn't stressed, so what do you expect? Did you want it to take all day?
Right. The next one.
Why must things be this way? She got rearranged.
What? What did you say?
I said she got rearranged.
Oh, only you could come out with that, Ellie. I think Ellie wins that one.
Oh, I like that one.
Beginners getting into the hobby.
What was that?
Beginners getting into the hobby. And they come across
I think that
elitists.
works. Oh yeah.
Beginners to elitists.
Yoga though, don't she? I got a tail head poking out.
What about?
You can't see all the writing. Oh, there you go. When you catch your reflection in a store window and realize being born was a huge mistake.
I like that one. Where's Mother Christine? She is having a happy Mother's Day. So she is with her family, so she's not here tonight. What about
When you see a side chick strike up a conversation with your main chick. I don't get that.
because you don't want them to talk?
Wow.
Okay, never mind. If you have to explain it, it ruins it being funny. Okay.
Hi, hair paper. Oh, that's cute.
What's a meme that goes with that facial expression though? I've got one.
What have you got? When you invite them over to Netflix and chill, knowing damn well you don't have Netflix.
You don't know what that means.
Eyes that says, please don't make me orca food.
Please don't make me what?
Orca food. You know
I
orca?
don't know what you said.
A killer whale. Orca.
Oh. Oh,
Wow,
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he's like, save me. I don't want to eat orca food.
On that line, please don't club me.
No. That was bad. You guys. Okay, what about Can you read that, Mark?
I'm trying to.
It says, when
I'll
you
read
start
out.
telling your parents the story, then you remember what happened was illegal.
That works. When you realise you shouldn't have had that second burger from Mackey's.
When Ellie realises that it's not right, dipped in milkshake.
Do you fine? Looks like Mark's face after Marie's curry.
Ugh.
At least Pete
Oh.
still has a sense of humour. I love that.
I got cream egg on me tablet and I don't know how.
Cream egg.
Yeah. I was stuffing a cream egg down, Ellie, before you come on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What you look like. What you look like holding a fart in. If that's what Michael
What
looks
about?
like holds a fart in, then that'll be interesting.
What about a meme?
Yeah, that's kind of.
This.
Oh my god. That looks kind of creepy.
What makes you pull that face?
It's kind of like I just got stuck.
Have a think. What
So you
about?
see a scolopendra walk across your floor.
There you go. Bill's coming up with some bangers
Bloody
here.
hell, Phil, if that was the case, I'd have been gone long ago.
Well, I'm glad this never happened.
Oh.
When you buy a pack of cooler that they don't fit on your fingers anymore. I like that one.
There you go. Oh, wait, no, that one. This one.
Looks like Foxy Bingo with a hangover. See, he kind of just looks like he's been stuffed to be shoved on a shelf to me.
He kind of is.
It doesn't really look like he just looks stuffed. I don't have anything in my head though to give you a meme or a meme or however you say that.
This one's good.
When you finish a math problem, everyone's arguing whether the answer was 66 or 67, but you got -4.
There's me every time. Okay, you'll like this one, Ellie. When
This
your
is
wife
like
says no more teas.
Spider. Huh?
When your wife says no more teas.
See, it looks more like Mummy's just bought a new spider. I'm not going to get attention rather than no more teas.
Okay, that's fair.
My dog doesn't even give me the option. If she wants attention, she just jump on me. And then you just go splat.
He's so cute though. He's so sweet. There you go, that was a good one.
When you look like you're waiting for the postie by the mail day. That's a good one, yeah.
When someone
There
takes
you go.
delivery of your mail and doesn't inform you of it.
When you realise you've only got enough money to buy 5 teas instead of 10.
Pete's like,
Oh, yeah.
I call one of my grandsons here.
That's the face Mark pulls when he realizes he's not getting any of Ellie's food.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's a right tease. Always sends me these pictures of these nice meals and she ain't getting me nothing.
They're not even that nice. They're just like plain and simple and plain and simple.
Yeah, but I don't eat catfish. Now I could try that.
Catfish is good for you. It's nice.
I wouldn't know. I ain't had none of you.
Wait, who's catfishing? Someone's catfishing? Someone's catfishing?
You buy them in the shop. Do you know what they did? Right, Google it. Because catfish isn't normally sold in the UK as food, and fish stock is getting hard and hard to buy and expensive, they've been catching catfish and relabeling them as bassa.
No. Sandra's just popped her head out of the kitchen and said, I'm tormenting you, Ellie.
That's all right.
Yeah.
She said, you're tormenting Ellie again. No.
If not now, then when? Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
When you've had something delivered that you clearly didn't want, but people insist that you have it anyway. That would be like me sending Leo. It's like, I'm not grateful.
Bob, he said, where's his cherry shortbread?
I've got one.
When you try to send a dick pic and it says file too loud.
There you go. Oh, I like this one as well.
When you get to the party and immediately have a shit.
Oh, this was me when I ordered a beginner mystery box and got about 5 old worlds in it.
Oh, that happened.
That was my face. Especially since one of them was the Pia Minia juvenile. I was like, okay, that happened. I'm gonna have to rehouse it now.
Amelia is the new world.
Yeah, but it's still fast as hell. And then the other lot were old worlds. And then I got like one brachypelma. It was fast. It was like I put a giant box in the bath and then put the enclosure inside the giant box. And then the little vial that it came in, or like I popped the lid off of it and then quickly closed the box and just let it rehouse itself eventually, and then quickly shut the lid on the enclosure. So it's just running around this box with the enclosure, and then eventually it went inside, and I was like, okay, good, lid.
See,
I'll never touch you again.
The only thing I've had to chase around and actually catch because the little shit ran away was a curly hair. Like them things, you think, oh yeah, they're just little, they're fluffy, they're cute. Yeah, them things will take you on a mission.
I had piece Sally Eye adult. Sally Eye run across my hand when I went to rehouse it. I thought I was going to go in looking like a coat hanger.
I had to chase an AKAC years ago.
She said before next year, bro. Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Andrew.
Oh, Hermione came out.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This is my husband's face when I tell him I've got more spiders coming in the post.
Does he not like spiders?
He doesn't mind them. He's learned to like them, but doesn't mean he likes to be buying more of them.
Oh, that's like my cousin.
Okay.
You know, my cousin, she likes the tarantulas. She won't rehouse them. She won't do anything apart from feed them. And when it comes to a true spider getting in her house, oh my God, she can't deal with it. The whole street knows there's a spider in her house. And she's got like 12 spiders on the shelf. It's so
I
funny.
can relate. House spiders are creepy.
You know what I told her? Because she phoned me up before. She's like, Ellie, I need you to rescue me. There's a huge spider in my house. It's like on the wall. I'm like, Liz, you've got bigger spiders in your box on your shelf. They're different. They're cute and fluffy. I was like, okay, deal with the spider and I'll come and help you get rid of it. If you don't deal with the spider, I'm not going to help you get rid of it.
I had a cellar spider drop from the ceiling the other day while I was watching telly, and that run down my face. And
I'd die.
they're a pain in the spider, they are.
Oh, see, the only
Gotta
ones
hit
we
it.
don't like here are the false widows. Ever since it went on my daughter's eye, that's it. The kids, they cannot cope with false widows. If they get anywhere near the kids, they get splattered. Simple.
Pete has all them in his spider room.
Oh, we have loads in the shed. We have loads outside. But ever since it went on my daughter, now if they even see them, like no, they won't have it. You'll just see the kids flapping around with newspapers and whatever else they could get their hands on until that spider's gone.
I had one running up my arm at Pete's in the shed, and my son caught it up and took it in and said, "What's that?" And Pete said, "It's a false widow." And I said to my son, "I've just had that bloody thing running up my arm." He got it off.
So gross. We get loads of jumping spiders in my house. Like loads.
Well, ones that you caught or wild ones?
No, like
in a mystery box, and I cut the spider. I moved it into the enclosure. It ran at my arm and sat here. I cut the spider. I moved it around so he would go up. I put it back into the enclosure. It ran back and went in the same place. 45 minutes. I was dealing with it. Then I Googled it. Halfway through dealing with it and I shit myself. I was like, what the fuck is this I'm dealing with?
oh god.
I was still new then. I think I was only in the hobby like a month and a half, 2 months. Like I didn't even have a bloody clue.
And what was it?
It was an earth tiger. I don't know the species name. I just know it's an earth tiger.
Crazy. See, I don't let any of mine go near me. My spiders. I've only ever handled one, and that was years ago.
Ellie, is that your knees that are up?
Yeah, it's my knees.
Ah. All right, I was just beginning to wonder then.
They're so shiny.
I know.
Ellie must shave her legs. I don't.
I haven't shaved my legs. If I get a camera close, I almost look like a bear. Yeah.
That's fine. We're the same then. It's all right.
I don't see the point, you know. I shave them like 3 times a day because they take forever to grow.
I can always bring my petrol streamer
since you
down.
put a ring on it.
Huh?
What was that, Mark?
I can always bring my petrol streamer down.
To do what?
Trim your hair legs.
To be fair, not even the bloody clippers get through this hair because it's so fine and so thin. The hair's just bend over.
Well, I'll bring an angle grinder. Electric sander.
I tell you what I do. I won't shave my legs, but I'll shave like around my tattoos so that they look a little bit more visible through like the jungle. So they have like the little bald spots.
I don't have tattoos on my legs yet.
I've only got 2 on my legs. I've only got 2 tattoos in general, but they're both on my legs. My pig that I recently got didn't heal very well, which is probably my fault, obviously. But I'll show you it. It is. Oh, let me try and. I might have to angle this camera down. Oh. You see that?
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know how well you can see it, but the pig's there.
Yeah, you can see it good.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't be able to do tattoos like that. I like tattoos that are like, I don't know, like tribal and robust and bold.
Oh, yeah, then. Yeah, then.
Yeah.
Let me. If I can get my pants all the way up my leg, which I can't. I don't want to take my pants off in camera. That's not going to work.
Yeah, your stream's going to be flooded now. You're taking your pants off.
Yeah.
Well, I've got. That's the start of like. I can't even. Can you see anything there?
Yeah, I can see like a diamond-ish shape.
There. It's.
Oh yeah.
It's the stag's head that goes like from there to there, and the antlers go like all the way around my leg, and that's in like the tribal patterns.
So when you get a tattoo like that, then what do you wear? Like hot pants or what?
No, I wear long pants. No one ever sees it apart from me.
Yeah, but when you go in to get it done, like if you wear normal trousers, it's hard to get your leg all the way up there. So what do you do? Like go in with pants and...
When I got it done, I wore a dress, and you just tattooed up right to me knickers.
See, I wouldn't be able to wear a dress if I was going to get a tattoo somewhere like that. I'd have hot pants or something like that on.
Well, it goes all the right way up, so they would have had to been very, very short hot pants.
Are you getting one, Ellie?
On my leg? I don't know.
Why
I
not?
want to get one on my back, but I want to get this one finished because this one kind of goes from here, like to there. But I want to get the same on the other side and then get it going down the center.
Oh, I thought it was finished.
No, I only had half of it done with the plan to do the other half. Then I almost got deported from Africa.
Oh, so when you get that one finished, you can have a look at the finished product.
I will think about that one. I will have to go to Ann Summers and see if they got some specialized underwear.
Will it cost a lot to get it finished?
Well, in this country, yeah. Because just to fix the middle bit where I had allergic reaction from a mosquito bite, they told me it was going to cost 220 quid. Because
Bloody
of the
hell.
That's crazy.
Middle bit.
Pardon?
That was just for the middle bit.
Yeah, just for the middle bit, because the outside's fine. Like what it is like a tribal design on the outside, and then on the inside, so it doesn't look too manly, it's got a lily. But they've done like there's like 2 lilies. There's a bigger one here and a slightly smaller one there. And it's like so much little fine details on the inside. And it's all them that are smudged because of the one mosquito bite that I got allergic reaction to. Hit down.
Ouch.
Yeah, I found a picture of my. That's what the full piece looks like.
Oh, nice.
So that's on my leg.
That's cute. I like that. Does it hurt after you're on the top of your leg?
I mean, I'm a wimp anyway, but Jesus Christ, did that hurt? Oh my God. I was screaming the entire time, like this massive wimp. And then when he got like right up to my crotch where the top of the antlers is, never again. Never again.
That area is just sensitive. The top of your legs is sensitive. That's why I was like, I wonder if that would hurt.
Yeah.
But no,
My uncle was fine.
This is me when I go for my first tattoo and I haven't had one in years. I'm like, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. I sit there, I'm like, is that it? I think it's just the build up to start with.
Yeah. It's the waiting for it and the anxiety about it, and then once it actually happens, it's like, no, that wasn't so bad. But my thigh was actually that bad. My anxiety was correct. It really hurt. But the tattoo guy, that did it. He also did my nose, and he's a bit of a like, I'll stop being a wimp kind of tattoo artist. And I was like, when he was getting like right up to the top of the antlers, I was like, oh my god, that hurt so bad. And he was like, what? This hurts right on my leg, and I was like, I practically screamed like the whole studio down.
It was just... I had one done on my ribs, that hurt.
You've got a rib tattoo?
Yeah. It's a memorial one for my brother.
Can't picture it.
And then I've got the rose one there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
That's my mum died. But yeah. But I've also got portraits of my mum and my brother on my back as well.
Nice. What about you, Phil?
I just have a Adventurous scorpion at the moment.
You have to fill up that empty space, Phil.
Oh, it's a big one.
That's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
You know, I was waiting for it to be like this big.
What big?
So it took like 7 hours to do.
That's crazy.
So straight
You have
from
to fill that arm up.
So it's a classic case of money, because the guy who done that, he's now about, for 7 hours, talking about £500 a time.
See, I don't know if I would ever fill my arms and my legs up. My idea of tattoos is so that, you know, like when you have to go in the shower, you don't wear clothes, then I will still be covered. I would just cover my body with them and not anything else.
I've got that one there. I don't know if you can see it. That's a wolf one. I love wolves, but I only paid 25 quid for that.
Yeah, but now they rob you blind.
Yeah,
nowadays you probably pay about 80, 90 quid for it. You aren't there?
There's different times. I mean, how old is that tattoo?
To be fair, that's about 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Like now, you'd probably pay 80, 90 quid or more for one like that.
For both of mine, it's been about £50 an hour is the rate I paid for mine. So my leg was 3 hours. Still not finished yet, but I don't think I'll ever get it finished. So that was 150. So that paw print on my ankle with the pig, that was 80.
They're just so expensive nowadays for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're still going to make money. If they've done them a bit cheaper, they're still going to make money because people always want tattoos. But, you know, it's just scandalous what I charge now.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was half tempted on just learning how to do it myself.
A good idea, Ellie.
You know, a bit of
stick and poke.
It probably would be something you could pull off.
And then you could teach me how to do them. I could finish yours off for you.
You're mental.
Thanks, Ellie. Love you too.
You're right, burger, aren't you?
Yeah. Sausage. You're a sausage, you are, Ellie.
Pete, you want to get a nipple piercing? I don't think I'd ever do that. I'm not that brave.
Pete does
I
piercing.
wanted to get them done, but Adam wouldn't let me, and then now I kind of don't.
Pete's done loads.
When I was having that done, the guy doing it was at the time constantly going on saying that I should get a Prince album. And I was like, no, that does not interest me whatsoever.
Oh no.
Yeah, to get which?
No, a Prince Albert piercing.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Willie. Pierce.
Ellen,
Oh. Oh.
Not having that
I
done.
think care for those. Maybe not that.
oh, my sister's proper amazed by it. She just had her belly done not that long ago. She's not even old yet, right? She's still child age, if you ask me. And she had her belly done, and she was like, oh my God, when you get in a room, right, there's so many piercings you can have. Do you know you can even get your vagina pierced? I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, that's so fascinating. I'm like, why is it? I totally
you guys tried to explain it nicely. That's how Peter said it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It is.
See, I got my belly done, I got my tongue done, I got my nose done, I pierced my lip when I was in high school, I pierced my eyebrow when I was in high school. And then I grew up and I was like, well, I took my belly one out because it kept catching on the seatbelt, and high-waisted jeans are no good with a belly band. The buttonhole always gets caught on it. So I took my belly one out because of that. I still got my tongue one in, and my nose studs, I'm constantly losing them. So now I still got them upstairs in the drawer.
I was cringing when Pete was doing his daughter's tongue.
Oh. See, I didn't mind having mine done. The guy is like, it's gonna hurt, and I'm like, it's a needle. Needles don't hurt. He's like, it's gonna hurt. Do you know, for the whole day it didn't hurt. The next day it went.
I can't go. I've almost passed out. Every time someone comes near me with a needle, I lose my vision. I turn white as a sheet. I almost throw up everywhere. I like, my belly bar was the worst because I'm dead squeamish over my belly button. But I still wanted to get it pierced, so that was the worst. Like, I felt like I was gonna die. But
see, the guy was like
I've
that
got
when
no
I was
pain
getting my
tolerance.
COVID vaccine the other day. He's like, are you actually going to watch me? I'm like, yeah, it's just a needle. He's like, I don't even like looking at them when I give them to people, and you're going to watch me give it to you. I'm like, just a needle. Like,
Psycho.
It's tiny. He's not going to do anything.
If someone doesn't mind needles, that's a red flag that they're a psychopath. That's what that means. And Ellie's the perfect example.
I was going to say, that's Ellie all over.
Perfect example.
My nan called
Adam
me
likes it.
She's a lovable psychopath, though.
Huh?
I said, you're a lovable psychopath.
That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. Whenever Adam goes to get blood tests, because he goes every 6 months to get his blood done for his thyroid, and he's like, oh, I'm getting my blood done today. I'm like, you psycho, why? He says it's dead relaxing. No. Get out.
See, it doesn't bother me either. I just sit there and watch. It's like, is that it?
The worst place I've ever had blood took from is because I couldn't find a vein because of how deep I was, and they took it from my knuckle. And that hurt like crazy. I'd never have it done again.
I'm going to be sick.
See, they normally do mine right here because my veins don't come up on my right here.
Now, they done mine right there in the side of my knuckle. And the needle went straight out the side of my knuckle. And I've never felt so much pain from a needle in all my life. And I said, never again.
You have to change the subject. I can feel me like arms have gone weak because we're talking about it, and it's already started.
It's all right, Leah. I just wanted to eat the doctor.
Ugh. don't. Oh, okay. Let's change the
Shall we
subject.
change the subject now?
Yeah. Let's do that.
We
Well, you guys are
can't
crap
throw
at this
them on
meme
screen.
game. Oh yeah. Yeah, hold on, wait. Maybe you can come up one for that.
He's like, I don't know, like, oh my god, it's a female.
What about
When you sit on the
when
bollock.
you... Go on, Phil.
When you sit on the bollock.
I don't know, I've never had that experience.
When you sit on a bollock, is that what you just said?
And you sat on somebody else's, Ella.
Wouldn't that be my business? You chewed on the wrong lens. Oh.
Maybe I'm trying to think of a tarantula one.
Got spiders nick me house.
When you see a spider crawling up your wall and you realise it's not a house spider.
Or when you get an egg sack and you've never paid them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy Pete's. He's had two now that he's never paid.
Oh.
Oh, my face when I act surprised when more tarantulas come in the post.
Leah's face when she sees a needle.
Oh, come off it. See, it's flowing now. Now that you start picking on each other, you start coming up with memes. There's a good one.
It's like
Yeah.
when I was in the hospital after they tried 7 times to get a lab.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to be sick. All over this laptop. I will actually throw up. Peter, stop it. Okay, this one.
That's like, ha ha ha. You said no more spiders. I got 20 more coming tomorrow.
There you go. That's a good one. Oh, when my husband says, no more spiders, right?
Yes, I've got a mystery box coming.
There you go.
We've got a mystery box coming. Oh.
I've had those
Come
ones
on,
for
Phil.
ages.
You tired, Ellie?
Oh, I'm always tired.
Why is she? I mean, to be fair, it is like 10 to
It's
10.
wore you out.
It is
On the
late.
phone yesterday.
I won't even go bed until about 12. That's when I'm going to hit the sack. So.
You know,
Otherwise,
that'd be an extra early night for me, 12.
If it wasn't for Sunday streams, I'd have been in bed about 20 minutes ago. My bedtime's 9:30.
I don't think I've
Each
been in
night.
bed at 9:30 since I was about 11.
No, mate.
I can't cope. I
My
need like a
bed's
full solid night's sleep.
3, 4 o'clock.
No, I can't do it. I'm flat out. I'll get up like 4 times to go for a week, but I'll be flat out from 9:30 till my alarm wakes me up at 8 o'clock the next day. Or if I'm not in work the next day, I don't set an alarm, and I usually prime myself out of bed about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Bailey's has a needle in his castanets.
You guys stop it. I'm not talking about needles anymore. What about
This one looks like a right wanker. This is kind of like, fuck you, I'll please myself.
any memes?
Smell my finger.
Up yours, I'm getting more spiders.
Oh, he'll never guess where this finger's just been.
Some primates really do stuff like that as well, which is just ugh.
When you get an LP in a mystery box, says baby.
Oh.
Funny enough, though, didn't you once say you can send me anything but not an LP?
I mean, that was me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, is there anything in particular you don't want? He's like, you can send me anything but not an LP.
Why?
It's only because I got like 6 of them.
Oh.
I've never been sent an LP. Like, I always get Nando's or curly hairs or titty in general, or Nando's in general. The only Nandu I didn't get, which I wanted, was a tripepi. I got all the others. I had about 8 of them.
What spider is on your wish list, Bill?
I don't really know for spider. There's so many that I like the look of, but because I'm very generalist in terms of invert, I tend not to look at too many spiders so often unless they're like really odd looking. So because I like have all the beetles, I have more on my wish list for like beetles and even like stick insects stuff than I do spiders. So I'll try and keep the spiders kind of in check a bit, kind of thing. Just because then, I see something that looks odd. That's what I want to keep if it looks odd. And so, like, years and years ago, I used to keep giant velvet mites.
I don't even know what they are.
They're literally giant mites. So they're like about that sort of size, mite, bright red.
And Peter says, anyone he don't have. What ones don't you have, Pete? You know, it's hard to know what Pete does.
Is there any left?
Well, to be fair, there's got to be, because the other day I found a spider and Pete was like, we don't got that, so I gifted him one.
Do you know what, Ellie, you send your spiders to everyone?
Not to everyone. Some people are ungrateful.
Oh. Well, they don't deserve the time of day. I'm looking. I was hoping to get one at BTS, a Brachypelma Amelia. I think there's only 2 Brachypelmas left that I don't have, and the Amelia is one of them.
What's the other one?
Smithy. I don't have a Smithy, but I've got the Hamori, and I'm not really interested in having one of each. So.
See, I got the original Smithy, the Athena one, the big, huge one. But he's male, so he's got it. Because it's hard to find female.
I want to see Aris.
The Solaris. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that one.
I'd love one of
I
them.
don't know what
I
that
keep
is.
saying to Pete, I'm going to take his home. Pete's got a gorgeous one.
My foot is going.
What else do I want? I want a. I don't know the genus, but it's an E. murinus. If anyone knows what that is. One of those.
The skeleton leg.
Yes.
With,
That one.
because there's two in.
Or
You got the burgundy skeleton leg and the original.
the Ephebopus one. So that.
Yeah, that looks like the original.
I don't know what I want.
I've got the
Well,
burgundy
Peter,
one.
if you've got another one, I want an Amelia.
I really don't know.
Or I'd quite like a Camphobeteus male, just because of the colour, but even still, I'm not really that fussed on Camphobeteus.
I've got a few Camphobeteus. I only got one for Nyctopus. And that was, you know what, I love that little thing. It's so sassy. But that was a mistake. I was supposed to buy a Camphobeteus, clicked on the wrong one, and ended up getting a Nyctopus. And that's the problem when you're dyslexic, because sometimes you don't always read the writing properly.
Well, but I'm glad you've got it now. Like, I'm glad you got it.
So cute. He's feisty though. What are you doing?
What else? That's about it. To be fair, I don't really want like a massive collection. I just want the ones I want.
Yeah, see, I look at mine for later on for like breeding projects and stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting another Pelica. I need another Portelli because I only got one. That's about it. That's what I need. But what I want, I don't know. See, I've got two of nearly every Grammostola that I've got. Do you mind?
That was going
So I've
See,
got.
I wouldn't be able to pay that. Oh, I refuse.
I wouldn't pay that.
I just about paid 40 quid for a Victory. And that was a 1 centimetre sleeve.
The most I've paid for a sling
Welcome back.
was my Aphenopelma Diamondbacks. They were 35 each, and I got two of those. But the two of my ones have mites, so
£35 each. Not a problem, depending on the species and size. The Victory, I had to get that one imported because I couldn't find any in the UK and nobody had them in for ages. So I got that one imported from EU as a baby. I paid 40 quid for that one, and then shipping only like £12. It wasn't too bad. The Athena, or the Sniffy as I call it now, because nobody really knows what the Athena is anymore. That one I paid 65 for. And yeah, all the others I think are below 30. They're probably my most expensive one, is the Victory and the Grammostolas.
That sounds great. Here's a question: if you could keep only one genus, what? Oh, hello, James. Sorry, I didn't know what you said then, Mark. So yeah, if you could keep only one genus, what would it be?
Ramastola.
Amphibetus.
Phil?
Some tarantulas, owl got probably Phocofaria, but inverts in general, probably Pacnodas.
What's a pack note?
Some beetles.
Oh, okay.
But you got lots of variety within them. Everyone thinks there's just one type, but there's lots of variety, lots and lots of species.
See, the reason I pick Ramastola is because, unlike Poecilotheria, like you get one Poecilotheria, they all roughly have similar behaviors. But with Ramastola, you get the Porteri and the Rosea, they behave the same in their little group. Then you get the Corrigai and Brazilian Black, they behave one way in their little group. Then you get the crazy ass Iharingis and Acteons.
I'd only keep, if I had to keep one, it'd be a Phonopelma.
Oh,
Hands down. I love a Phonopelma. I only have 3 species of Phonopelma, but maybe I'll get some more. I love them.
In the chat. Hey, yo, heading home. I'd say hello. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Hey, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
You've not missed much because this is what was crap.
She's very nice to us, this Leah, honestly. She's been abusing us the whole night. This lot of crap.
I think it's revenge because of the game. She's getting her revenge out on us.
Well,
It's
James said he agrees.
A little bit of constructive criticism.
Yeah, that's all it is. I'm just trying to big you guys up. Help back your ass.
Oh, Spider-Man says she's pooped. Okay, now we're all crap. But good lord, yes, we had a
Well, I was thinking that before like the stream ended, that I'd show Tango off, because this will be like my first stream since I got him. But he's being a dick, so I don't want to, because I've got a feeling I'll get him out and he'll just be like squirming and running around.
Does he make noise? Yeah.
Does
he make noise?
On that note, you'd be right, because I tried getting him out before and he was just all over the place.
Yeah, see, there you go. Adam said he tried getting him out before and he was being a nutter. So he doesn't make any noise. He's just he was calming down. We've had him just over a week, and he was like dead skittish the first like 2 times we handled him, and then he went for like a calm phase, and then yesterday and today he's being skittish again. So I can't trust him enough to have him in this room.
Ellie, get yours out.
I don't go get Gecko.
No, you beardy.
Oh, Maxie. I can try. I don't know if she's going to run away on me. He's going to run away on me. Let me see.
Christine just said she was taken to eat sushi.
Nice.
Oh, calm down. There. Here's Maxie.
Here he is.
He's so cute. Wait.
He's lovely. He is.
Yeah, now hi. Are they going?
Try and put there you go. You see a little face.
And he's like,
Oh,
no.
look, cute.
Okay, cherry beans. What is it? What happened?
He's so cute.
The little celebrity.
I know.
He's so nosy though. He's like, who are you? What's talking? Why did it change? But he's watching the cat.
Well, our
He just went
mascot.
in his house and he doesn't like that. He gets like, nope, get him out.
Well, Maxie can be our new mascot. So our mascot was Snapper, but Alex unfortunately isn't part of the stream
I
anymore.
think he's only about 7 months now, or 8 months.
Who's Snapper or Maxie?
Maxie.
Maxie.
So, is he the new mascot then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've put Maxie's face on a t-shirt. So spend more money on more
Yeah,
t-shirts.
got one, Ellie.
Yeah, I got Maxie's face on a t-shirt. I got the jumper coming of it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a look at him.
Oh wait, no, because of your jump. He thinks he can fly, this one. You're
Cute.
gonna hurt yourself. You don't know.
Maxie, behave yourself as you're grounded.
Better now. How cheeky are you?
So cute. Do you have any animals you want to show off, Phil?
Depends on what you want to see, really.
Do you want to go back home?
Something. I think it's sort of like a bit of a thing in our streams now, where someone shows off something. None of mine are safe enough for me to bring them out, so I won't risk it. Whatever's safe. And then maybe next week I'll have Tango calm down enough to show off his cute little face. But we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll
See,
see.
I can't get a skinks off because they will get a skinks out. They will just run. Like I'd have to try and catch them beforehand, put them in a box, and then try and show you in a box.
Yeah.
But I think their
That's
bulb
funny.
just blew, and it stinks too. I'm starting to get a bit peed off with these like low wattage bulbs.
Right. Oh,
Oh,
what
is
have we
this
got?
that's a stick insect, isn't it?
Yep. That's a budwing.
Mantis for a second.
That's big.
Look at it.
If she'll show her wings off. Show your wings. What? Are you going to spray at me?
Do they spray? Yeah.
They can do. These ones very rarely, but pretty much all insects can produce sort of chemicals just behind the head here. So some of them can really spray it, some of them don't.
Bill, how old's that one?
This one will be probably only about 9 to 10 months old. Only live a year,
Well, that's a shame.
so they're not long lived. But she's full of eggs. I've got nymphs hatching out all over the place. And then these guys are parthenogenetic, so there's no males at all. They're all female.
That's so cool.
They just clone themselves.
He is credence. He didn't grow very big yet though.
But sting insects are fantastic things. There's so many. I mean, there's over 3,500 species.
Christ, that's a lot.
The longest one is something like 56 centimeters long.
Whew.
That's crazy.
So I mean, get them in all shapes and sizes and colours. So some of them can be. Some of them have really nasty chemicals.
What's like the worst one that you've been sprayed by?
Anisomorpha bruprestoides, that got me once years ago. Almost knocked me out.
Really?
That was quite a nasty. That was a nasty spray. I knew they could spray, but yeah, I didn't realize it. For me, it was quite a bad one. I mean, everyone reacts sort of differently to them.
Right. Crazy. Like how people react differently to tarantula hairs. Like I don't really react at all.
It's the same thing with with any kind of toxins, with anything else and stuff, and tarantula hairs. You know, there's people out there that can't keep New Worlds at all because they can't even enter a room with New Worlds. Just because they've got so sensitive to the hairs.
Yeah, I don't. The hairs have never bothered me, but I also don't. Like, I've got mild asthma anyway, so I'm never like silly. If I know one of my spiders is a kicker, I'll wear a mask and gloves. Like, even if it's only my Hamori, I'll still wear a mask and gloves because I just don't think it's worth it.
Here's the wee new baby.
Hold on, let me full screen it. Is that Creta? Wait.
Yeah.
How'd you say his name? Say it.
Credence.
Credence, that's it. Credence. I was putting a T in it. What a cutie.
He's
so cute. You'll grow in no time, though.
Oh, I know, but I can't wait until he gets a bit bigger. I get worried when he's this small, but this time he didn't shake his tail at me, so I think he was happy to come out. He's getting used to it. Might let him back in now. Hermione's like, it's my turn. He's already out. He's like waiting. He's like this big in his box. It's random. So funny.
Oh,
it's got disappeared.
There you go.
I can grab Hermione because she's so much bigger. Scarlett, what are you doing? Are you eating the cat's fish?
Was it? That's a
that's cute.
species of snail from Cuba.
Oh, let me full screen it.
There's a little Cuban tree snail.
Here's Hermione. Oh, okay.
That's so pretty.
Hoping that these are really got a group of 5 of these, hoping that they'll breed for me.
I love that band. So me and Mark are left out because we can't get any of ours out because we'll never see them again.
I would.
Well, what?
This one's Hermione. She's like double the size of Prudence.
Such a cutie. I do eventually want to get a sneak again, but maybe not just yet. If I got a sneak, it'd either be a royal or a boa.
Yeah.
Show which, Mark?
I could show you my Amelia.
Your Brachypelma Amelia?
Yeah.
No, you can see that.
Look,
At your own risk, Mark.
Oh, that's pretty. That's green.
There's the metallic emerald cockroach.
There's one of your tarantulas escaped there on your wall.
That's an iron mold.
Oh yeah, Leah missed that conversation last week.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
It was only since I full screened it, I was thinking, should someone tell him? That's beautiful though.
So yeah, this is a female,
Gosh.
and the males aren't quite as bright. Males have wings. And then when they breed, the females go around with the little nymphs in their legs to hold the little nymphs around.
That's cute. What a beauty. See, it's like our own little zoo now. And just to say, for the sake of anyone watching, always handle at your own risk, no matter what it is.
Yeah, always handle it your own risk. Oh, here she comes. She's just coming out of her tub now. Well, she's a bugger for this.
Oh wow! Look at how many there are, and they're so pretty.
I'll put that there in a minute.
Yeah, got lots of nymphs in there. They've been breeding well for me, which is great.
I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, you're holding it.
Yeah, she comes crawling out of the dish all on her own, out of her hide. But
Oh, what a beautiful baby.
there's a little bugger for it. I've only got to take the lid off and she wants to come out.
She's decent size though, isn't she?
Yeah. But I'm going to put her back now.
Right.
I don't like handling them, to be fair. I'm just going to put her back in. Let her go in. Oh, she's just running. That was easy enough. Just run back in. No, to be fair, I don't like handling my spiders because I don't like putting them at risk of falling.
Yeah.
You know, so I'd rather leave them. But she's a bugger. She always, as soon as I take the lid off, she wants to come out and say hello. So I have to try and be quick, putting food and water in.
Cute. She is lovely.
Yeah.
Nice size.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Bailey
adorable.
was a Magnifica.
I've only ever handled my Alice, and that's because that one likes to wander.
Yeah,
Magnifica.
My large LP is the same. As soon as you get the top off that, he wants to come out. But as soon as he comes out, he goes straight back in.
None of mine are like that. Like, none of them. None of them try and crawl out. If I take lids off, they're all pretty chill.
Yeah.
I've never since having tarantulas again, because I used to have a pulpra a few years ago. I handled her twice, and then I sold all my animals to move in with my husband until we got our house, and I've never handled anything since.
No. My pink zebra beauty is the same as well. She's bigger than that one, and she always wants to come out when I open the lid. She's a little bugger.
Mine must be shy.
But
Half of mine run and hide, and then the other half just don't move. Do you want to do a swap? You can take some of mine. To be fair, a lot of mine are babies though, so maybe when they start getting a bit bigger and a bit older, they'll get some more confidence in them.
See, I don't know. I still probably wouldn't have mine early. I don't know.
What is that? I can't even tell what that is.
Is that one of them death finding
One of
beetles?
them blue death
Yep.
beetles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's playing dead at the moment.
I like them.
I like them. Now you guys have said it, because on camera it looks like it's glowing blue, but in real life, don't they look a little bit more like grayish blue?
Yeah, so the blue is basically a dry, waxy coating. They're actually black in colour.
Oh, right.
But they secrete like a waxy coating that dries onto them so that they don't desiccate in the desert.
Right. Look at it.
Look, but
It's really
these
saying
are-
nope. I'm playing.
Oh yeah, they'll say like this for hours. I had someone come in to film my Beatles for a documentary, and we were filming one of these for best part of an hour, and it stayed dead. You know, it stayed playing dead, and it carried on until pretty much the end of the day after we'd packed up and put away, and I kept checking on it, and they were still playing dead. So they can play dead for a long time.
That's crazy. This may sound like a stupid question, but how do you know if they're actually dead?
You can tell. So I've had these for a fair few years. When they're dead, they actually are in a different position when they die. Than what it is like this. So yeah, in this position, it's not dead.
Right. Look at it. The way it's just like completely even like. It's just like yeah.
So, but I'm part of a group of people that are trying to breed these. There's only a few people that have done it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh,
It's come to
gonna have
life.
a wander. Come to life now. You can see where I've touched it. The black comes along.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's so cool, though.
But yeah, part of a group of people that are trying to breed these because only a few people have ever done it. I mean, only like one or two zoos have ever done it. Because I'm getting larvae is easy enough. It's pupating the larvae that's the hard part. And so, no, I've never kept them with any scorpion. I've got Arizonensis, but I don't commune them at all purely because I'm trying to breed these guys. And they're fantastic because they've also got pretty much the hardest exoskeleton of any invertebrate.
They look that way.
Yeah, it's a, if you not I would recommend it, but apparently if you were to stand on one, you can't crush it.
Oh wow!
Apparently, but I wouldn't want to try it.
No.
No. No.
But that's why people do keep them with like Arizonensis scorpions because scorpions can't eat them at all. They can't get a sting into them.
Couldn't they eat them if they turned them over?
No, they're completely sealed up. They're so they're also known as ironclad beetles. The whole group of them is called ironclad beetles. They're so tough that things just can't sort of penetrate them.
Yeah.
Mental.
Also, because they play dead a lot of the species do. They are used as living jewelry. So you do see things where people glue sort of various jewels or fake jewels to them to wear as a living brooch. Unfortunately.
That's crazy.
Mm.
So. Ooh. Right. Well, we are going on 2.5 hours. So I think maybe we'll wrap up the stream soon. Maybe about past. Because I am knackered. I don't know about you guys. At least been yawning.
What's having you on anyway,
I'm
Phil?
gonna what?
So it's been nice having Phil on.
It has. It has. We'll have to get you on again, Phil. I mean, since Brandon is MIA for the time being.
Yeah.
I'm happy to come on. Cheers for having me.
It's been nice having you, especially since you've got a lot of different animals that some of us never even heard of.
I think that's
It's
what
nice.
I was trying to do, is try and keep things that not a lot of people have. if I can find the weird things.
It's good because you make it interesting when you come on, because if we've never heard of them or seen them, and you tell us, it gives us a little bit of insight into them.
Exactly.
It's always good to learn.
As in, yeah,
And they're
in the
so
world of
cool as
inbox,
well.
there's so many to discover. So,
Yeah.
you know, always learning.
You have such cool stuff.
I wish Ellie'd learn how to pack food into those containers.
I told you to go buy the containers.
Well, you're not looking on hard enough for look on eBay.
It's not about looking, it's about having money in the bank. I've got like £1.
Oh, that'll wait till payday.
You'll have to be patient about it.
Okay, I'll be patient.
Good boy.
I can just look. Good boy. I can just look at your face. I felt like I was back at school then. Okay, Mum.
Or you like it?
Should be used to me now.
Huh?
You should be used to me now.
I am used to you already.
There you go then.
I just find you funny.
So,
Just,
what you got tomorrow then, Leah?
Huh?
What you got planned for tomorrow? Doing anything?
I'm in work.
Oh, yeah.
So, just another day.
Just
Another boring day speaking to morons.
Do you get
Like,
days off,
I
Phil?
don't think.
Sorry, Mark?
Do you get set days off? Is it the same day off each time for you, or you have to have alternative days?
No, I have the same days off. We all have set days.
How many days do you work?
5 days a week. Unless there's an emergency and I'm needed as an on-site keeper.
Hmm.
So if there's something wrong with, say, like the animals on my section, then I might get called down.
Yeah.
Stop to yawn now. And just as the stream's wrapping up, my internet's starting to go, so I can see it. So,
Yeah. Going to be doing a weird interview tomorrow with ITV News, so that'll be interesting.
what's that, sorry?
I'm doing a weird interview with ITV News tomorrow, so that'll be interesting.
Oh.
Yeah,
So you're on it?
Yeah, I think it's just my region, ITV Anglia. But apparently scientists have translated spiderwebs into music, so I'm talking about that.
All right.
I'm going to talk to me about spiders, and yeah, some scientists have translated spiderwebs into music.
Oh, nice.
And that's ITV Anglia, is it?
Yeah, well, they hopefully they should be coming out to film me tomorrow or interview me tomorrow for that, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Not sure
That's
if it'll
so
be on
cool.
tomorrow, but it'll be on at some point.
If when it does come on, will you post like links?
Yeah.
Somewhere. Okay. So I've just added you on Facebook today, so I'll be able to see if you post any links somewhere
Yeah, I'll,
where you can see.
if they put it out on the TV, I'll certainly put that around somewhere.
Okay.
It's always fun doing
Sounds good.
media stuff like that. I took a load of inverts into BBC Radio Cambridgeshire one time. That was interesting. Walking through their offices with Frankliners and millipedes and stick and sets and stuff.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Different.
I want to be on. I want to be on radio and TV. I'll talk.
I've been on
Someone
TV.
sponsor it again. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
Got superstar in our midst.
a few years ago, it was. I was supposed to have been working, and I phoned in sick, and one of the gaffers seen me on telly because they was doing a piece on Valentine's, and as I was in the high street, they come up and asked me about Valentine's, and my gaffer's seen here at work, seen me on telly, and he called me for not being sick.
Oh, so you can't even lie your way out of that.
No, no. But that was it.
Crazy.
Ellie's gone to sleep.
I haven't.
Are we all ready for bed then? Well, I'm ready for bed. So, obviously, if I end the stream, all you guys have to go. He's ready for bed?
No,
No.
too early for me. But if you want to
It's too
end the
late.
stream because you're tired, that's fair enough. No,
Well, yeah,
we'll be
it's
here next
10:30
week.
at night. Half 10.
You've had a late night then tonight.
I've had a very late. See, I can't even speak anymore. That's it. My brain's gone. I was supposed to be asleep an hour ago. But it's fine. So, thank you for joining us, Bill.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And maybe we'll
Appreciate
see you again next week. I mean, either
Yep.
maybe joining us or in the chat or whichever.
Yep.
And we'll see. I don't know who's hosting next week. Is it Christine?
No, hers is last week. I think it's me.
Jim. Okay.
Unless one of the boys want to do it.
It's Ellie's turn, ain't it?
Probably is my turn. Unless one of you boys decide, oh, I'll do it. It's fine.
I don't
Maybe
mind.
Mark can host.
I don't
There you
mind.
go.
Sort it out with you, Ellie.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Well, thank you to everyone who was watching. We've had a steady audience the whole night, which is nice.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thanks again, Phil.
Thank you. So, good night. I'm going to end the stream now and then also leave because I'll end the stream and you guys will still see me yawning.
Okay.
So, okay. Bye,
Right.
everyone in the chat.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
Say goodbye.